ギリギリのスピードで世界は回ってくんだ。今僕にできることを探しに行こう。きっとねそこには確かなルールがないものがあった。最高も高く高く空へ今フライハイ。
Hey everybody, it's Raiza 51 here, welcome you back to more Let's Play Megadimension Neptunia VIIR. So we got the Uzume in the last episode and saved her life. Well, from having to go confront the giants, of course, aka Dark Purple. And we did a VR event with Noor. So I'll be doing one with Blanc at the end of the episode. So for now, let's jump back into the story, shall we?
I choose you.
Proceed on to the hideout. Alrighty, I'll talk here. I have to remember that. Here we are. This is my base. Although I guess it's more of an abandoned building than a base, but it's better than being out in the open. Ooh, you got a deal. Building like this as your secret base is so freaking cool. Yeah, you have everything you need here. A safe place to sleep, food, recovery items, and even a communication terminal. It's just like a rebel hideout from an anime. What? You guys actually understand how wicked cool this base is? Duh. Yes, of course. Okay, I see now. If you do get how cool this place is, then you can't be all that bad. Now we don't have much time, so I'll give you a quick rundown of our enemy. Like I said before, that giant thing's the main culprit behind all the destruction you've seen. But size isn't the only thing you should be worried about. That monster also holds the power to raise life forms out of their existence. It's the reason why all the humans who lived in this nation are no longer here with us. What? They're all just gone? I see. That's why our shared energy was... I don't want to believe it. How does that even make sense? Did they all really disappear because of that big giant thing? It's hard to say. I don't know much about everything that's happened myself. After the humans left, that's so weird to say. Lots of intelligent creatures moved into the area. They're very kind, and some are even able to talk. So our objective in this current mission is to buy enough time for all of them to safely evacuate the city. So those are the others you were talking about before. I have a question though. Aren't any of the monsters fit to be your allies? Unfortunately, we're the only ones who can fight. Yikes. It's amazing you've been able to fight by yourself all this time. Yeah, I'm amazed I'm still kicking. We're always being chased by that thing. It feels like all we know how to do anymore is run for our lives. I'm terrified when I wake up to the sounds of footsteps shaking the ground. What's worse is that we're running out of places to escape to. Uzume, do you think there's any way to defeat this giant for good and lay all of this to rest? That's right. We can't just destroy it. You won't have to keep running anymore. This would all go away if we just do that, right? Hey, come on. Don't you think I tried? I struggled with that thing so many times. I've never even come close to injuring it. No way. Don't make that face. Even if it's impossible now, I've been coming up with a plan to defeat it. It's just not ready yet. Alright, so we don't have a lot of time for... Oh, no. Yeah, it's me. What's status on the evacuation? Listen, man, I'm relieved to hear your voice. We're roughly 70% complete with the evacuation. Still a lot left, huh? I apologize. We'll move as fast as we can. Don't sweat it. Just make sure everyone gets out of there safely. Understood. Be careful out there, Uzume. Hey, who's that? He sounds handsome. Is he a friend? Yeah, he is. We call him on a good day, though. He can get a little cranky sometimes. We better get going soon, though. Make sure you don't leave anything behind. Won't be coming back here. Alright, and just like before, learn about this stuff here. So this might be in shambles, but it's here, so we can get at least buy items. It's only got the bare minimum of items lined up, though. Ooh, all the story items that any respectable game should have are here. Yeah, we know how the shop works, but let's do it anyway. You buy items at the city shop. Buy equipment items, pyramids will be displayed. You can then switch equipment on characters that can equip the item. Yeah, it's actually new. You can actually equip it immediately once you buy it. So it's actually helpful. Oh yeah, and also the prices for these have gone down a lot, so they made buying stuff here a lot easier. I only have enough to buy one bracelet, so let's see. All about the same, really. What's a worse? Let's say Nepgear has the lowest defense of the bunch, physical defense-wise. So let's say Neptune and probably Uzume could use it as well, but I'm gonna give it to Nepgear because she needs it more right now than anyone else. There we go. So yeah, that's how the equipment works here, and well, we're fine with items right now. It's just the few that we found along the way, so yeah, we're okay. Let's get this bit here because this is just unnecessary stuff. Alright, and for me to... Okay. Yeah, I don't reread those that much, but yeah, they're there, just in case. Alright, next event's over here. I'm actually gonna chat now, so I can actually take a break.
Alright, so what's the game plan, Uzume?
So, basically, a horde of monsters will approach the city before the giant does. We gotta get rid of the horde first.
Gotcha. So all we gotta do is defeat any monsters that come here, right? Sounds simple enough.
Yeah.
Right on.
Easy enough as
I'm
it is.
counting on you, Nepsy.
Nepsy?
Yep.
Nep whatever's too hard to
nickname
pronounce.
thing.
You're Nepsy now.
And there it is. The usual and expected pattern of people I've just met being unable to pronounce my name. But it's a totally fresh and adorable nickname, so I'm pumped.
By the way, you'll be Gearsy.
Gearsy?
Well, you can't both be called
Gearsy is,
Nepsy, right?
it's a cute
You'll
name,
be
too.
Gearsy.
Gearsy.
Oh, she likes it.
Huh? This might be the first time I've been given such a cute nickname.
Welcome to the club, Nepgear.
Uh-oh. Well, it's time.
Well then, looks like the first wave is approaching. Come on, you two, let's get fired up. I'm so pumped! Let's
Not much of a wave, honestly. Only being one monster, in all honesty. Just saying. Serpentis. Okay, well, I'm gonna defend for now.
I'm a force of fury.
Ow. That actually hurt quite a bit.
There.
Heal up just to be safe.
Leave it to me.
That bastard took about half my health.
I'll nip you all
I'll
up.
do more defending so I can actually do, like, this, for example.
Best combination.
Promise that son of a gun was actually defending, so...
Now, who to choose?
Please?
You're in the way!
I do good damage to it, but still,
It's my turn.
a little annoying that I can't do that much.
I've been waiting.
Heal the rare combos up.
You can't see me.
I'll kill you personally.
I'm a force
Ow.
of fury.
Damn. That really
I'm
smart
not letting
dude.
you out of this alive.
Let's go for a training board. See some more out of it. That was good.
I'll
Alright.
be serious.
Yeah, good to have heal on here. So,
I'll heal
do the
you.
Neptune.
I thought I was a goner.
Yeah, we'll get some combos in while we're at it.
I've been waiting. I'm gonna
Lost combo should be enough to finish this off. Ah, nope. No, just have to go for the combo. Yep, that's the only way.
Justice will always win. Just kidding.
Yeah! Level up!
Okay, level up Uzume, level 9.
Phew. I think we've taken care of all the monsters in the area.
The one monster,
No,
yes.
we've only endured the first wave. Here comes the second.
it's this guy again. Hi.
It's a lot larger than the ones we just fought.
You bastard! Of course you would be here.
What? Uzume, are you acquainted with this monster?
Oh, we're much more than acquaintances by now. We've faced each other so many times, we're practically a pair of rotten best friends. Whenever I have an opportunity to challenge the giant, this asshole just loves to get in the way. I can't count how many times he's stopped me.
Yeah, right for your
Hey,
fella.
you mutt! This ends today. Right here, right now.
That's a share crystal?
Today, this is going to end differently, because I brought some
That's
friends with
definitely
me
share
who'd
crystal,
love
right?
to see you meet your end, along with that stupid giant. Share crystal, transform!
Oh, here we go. Time for the adorable CPU orange heart. Here she is.
Transformation complete!
Who are you?
CPU orange heart, that's what it is. And also we have Biobuster and Triburst. Yeah, here we go. Formation skills. And also coupling skills now to show. Coupling skills are special skills that couple characters in the Vanguard and Rear Guard work together and activate. It's necessary to set the combination before battle in the menu's coupling. The SP cost is only for the character in the Vanguard, but must be in the same transformation state. See, human form, HD form. If one's an HD and human, that's not going to work. Formation skills now, which is now in the triangle button this time, which is useful. Our essential skills that can activate participating battle members work together is possible to use with 2 to 4 people, and you must be pinching or surrounding your enemies to use these skills. You will need SP from all participating members to use this skill. They must also be in the same transformation state, like so. Form skills are skills related to the character's stats and contains transformation skills such as an HCD. Yeah, that's the new thing they included now. But now I got 2 new moves to try out now.
Oh, so rude of you girls asking who I am. It's me, Uzume. Uzume. Let's do our best together, you two. My turn.
She's so cute. I can't help it, she's adorable. I'm looking forward to Fen. Aye, aye, aye. Cell paralysis, which will make you unable to move for a turn. So, but then again, there's this whole resistant value and such. Once the gauge is full, though, it will kick in. But right now, it should be accumulating. So,
It's Uzume's turn.
so this means okay right now. We're not paralyzed yet, but it is there in case if it does enough for us to get paralyzed.
You're totally away. What should I
Just
do?
release some damage, shouldn't we? No. I'll start that noise. I was my hit film, finishing up part 2 of the video that I'm working on.
You can't see me. Spiral Dream.
Oh, I can't use it yet. The downside of this is I have to be. Oh, no, enough SP anyway. The downside of this is I have to go off HCD to do this, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, so I gotta use this to. So then, alright, now we have enough to use it. Let's show a Triburst.
1, 2, 2. Go!
Yeah, it's a little different this time than before. On how it shows off. Holy shit, I forgot how much damage it does. Holy crap, it does a hell of a lot of damage.
My turn.
He's pissed too after what happened. I'm sorry, sir. I'm very sorry of how much damage I did to you. Truly, I am.
I'll end this all.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
You're in the way.
Okay, that's fine.
It's my turn!
Because, show up now, Buster.
Here and I have something really
Aye, penny shot.
for ya.
I can reach from here! I'll cut my way to the
Penny
future.
shot number 2, and we're already done.
Sorry to slash and dash. I'm a
Fish off in
mess.
style.
Level up.
Yay! I leveled up!
Level 11 for
I
Neptune
did it!
Nepgear,
I leveled up!
and level 10 for Uzume.
Oh, I finally won against Doggy.
Doggy?
totally because of you guys that I defeated it. Thanks so much.
She's just too damn adorable.
Oh, shucks, no need to
So
thank us.
cute.
We're friends now. I'd go to bat for you any day of the week.
She's right. We're friends now. So, what's your name, CPU Uzume?
It's Orange Heart. That's so cool. I was really surprised by your transformation, Uzume. I thought you'd get even more aggressive in HDD form, but you're completely the opposite. I can't get over it. It's so crazy.
Huh? Nepsy, why do you know about CPUs?
Oh, duh, that's right. There was so much going on, I forgot to tell you we're both CPUs too.
What? Like for real? Don't play with me, Nepsy.
Cross my heart.
They're
I
serious,
am
Uzume. They're
Purple
real
Heart, the
CPUs.
patron CPU of Planetoon, able to leap giant duggoos in a single bound. I can even calm crying children. Except, I kinda have no shares here, so it's not like I could transform and just show you.
So, you're a CPU too, Gearsy?
Yes, I am. Although, technically, I'm a CPU candidate.
Wow, this is crazy! Never in a million years would I have imagined I'd run into CPUs in a desolate place like this! So cool!
Oh, believe me, we're just as surprised. But I'm sure this is fate.
You're totally right!
Ugh, ran out of time.
Ran out of time.
Eh,
Oh,
it's okay.
right. It looked like you were using a share crystal to transform.
Oh, fuck. He's still alive.
What the goodness? It's still alive?
Damn it. You're a resilient bastard, aren't you? Do you want another beating, you idiot?
Shoot, any more of this is gonna be tough, even for me. But if it still wants a fight, then we'll keep going till the very end.
It ran away?
Oh,
Ha! It's running away because of my intimidating
Oh, that was
strength. Yeah.
easy.
Keep on walking, tough guy.
Neptune, I think it's just leaving because of its heavy lacerations. It's just hurt.
I'm not
Yeah,
satisfied
that was
that I
just
couldn't
probably
finish it
it.
off, but now I can finally take on that giant.
Wait just a second, Uzume. How can you be thinking of fighting that giant thing with those injuries?
What's the matter, Nepsy?
Yeah, I thought
What
you
happened
needed,
to... We'll
you know,
keep
cover a
going
little
till the
bit. There you
very
go.
end.
You know that's not what I mean. All I'm saying is you might not make it if you try fighting with those wounds.
Please. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, this is brand new what they're about to show.
Incoming!
Damn Neptune, face first. Good gosh. Oh. Hi. Dark purple.
A surprise attack? How cowardly! Let's return the favor too,
Yeah,
both
this is-
girls. It's our turn to debut.
This is like the very first time they did a live cutscene of this now, which is pretty cool.
Are you okay, Uzume? Did you get hurt from that explosion just now?
You kidding? It takes more than that to take me down. Let's focus on how we can kill this thing. Oh crap! Did everyone get out okay? It's me. What's your status? Have they all been evacuated?
Uzume, we've just finished. We're in the next town over.
Oh good. We just made it.
Yes, they're safe now. Thanks to you, Uzume.
Oh, thank goodness.
Then I can fight
Good
without
deal.
reservations. Thanks for the update. Seems like everyone was able to escape
should've
safely.
hold up anymore.
It's all because of you two. Thank you.
Of course. But don't you think it's time we escape as well?
Escape? I've been waiting so long for another chance at this giant. You just want to waste it?
Guys, watch out.
Watch out!
Huh?
Ooh,
Phew!
good save.
Just dodged it by the skin of our hairs.
Neptune! Uzume! Are you both alright?
We're fine. I mean, it was too close for comfort, but it looks like we're okay.
Yeah, thanks to you, Nepsy.
Dang it,
Well, we did
Uzume.
cut out a little bit
you
there,
really
but
think
still.
it's a good idea to fight this thing when you're all
course I
beat
do.
up?
It's too risky. Let's get out of here while we still
Shut the
can.
hell up! I haven't had a shot like this in so damn long, and I don't expect you to get it, but I'm gonna fight. If you want to leave, then just go.
What are you saying? There's There's no way you can hold your own with that thing when you're so beat up.
No,
She's
I
got a
can do
point.
this. I'm gonna fight even if the flesh is falling off my bones. Besides, I won't lose in a fight even if I die, even if I have to go down with it.
I do like that about Uzume though. That's why I do like her, but she can't be a little hard-headed.
What the hell are you doing?
You can't do it alone, Uzume. Drop the tough girl act and live to fight another day. You know, they say where there's life, there's rope.
You mean hope?
Rope?
I think she meant to say hope.
Yeah, that's the word, hope. All the
Thank
good
you.
little monsters were able to escape. Isn't that good enough for now? You don't need
You know,
to
we
push
should give Dark
yourself,
Purple
pal.
an award here too, because
Anyway, that's
she's
how
being
it's gonna
very
be.
patient.
Nepgear,
Even though she
give
did
me a
attack
hand
twice, she's still being patient and not trying to like attack them while they're
Hey,
talking at the moment.
Let it go, you jerks!
So
You
it's
can't
actually
pick
kind
me
of a
up like
nice thing
this.
she's not doing anything about it at the moment.
Got a good grip on her, Neptunier? Let's blow this pineapple stand.
Hey, listen to me, damn it!
It'd be nice if you actually run that fast. If you actually run that quickly, that'd be funny. Sip it away.
Phew. I think this is probably far enough. Doesn't look like we were followed either.
You idiots, getting in the way like that? How could you? You two know a CPU's sworn duty is to protect her people, and how could...
Hey, Uzume, you're alive. A CPU also kind of needs to be alive to keep doing her job, you know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I know.
You do.
I guess I should be thankful, so... Thank you.
No need. I'm just glad you're here.
Is there any place we could rest? We've all taken quite a beating, and we need to find a place to tend to Uzume's injuries.
Yeah, let's head back to my base. Even now, it's out of the way of danger, and I have a lot of supplies we could use.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, we still got some time, so we'll do another event or so. Alright. So, what's happening with that giant thing? Is it gonna make its way over here at some point? Am I gonna need to show my final form? That's gonna be a while to get to that Neptune. Don't worry, it looks like after its little rampage, it disappears again. That's usually what it does. Oh, so you made that safely. Well, yeah, but that area's destroyed. It's no good to us anymore. I'm a little worried. We're running out of places to go. I am glad everyone got out okay. Plus, we were able to seriously injure that mud. Even the small victories are pretty sweet. You guys are pretty worn out too, right? I got some food if you're hungry and blankets if it gets cold. Make yourselves a home. Thanks, Uzume.
I'm home!
Let's see, we got about 3 events. Oh boy. Okay, let's start this one here. Hey Neptune, what do you think the city's called? Beats me, but why are you asking? I thought I'd keep a record of our experience and document any irregularities we encounter. I'm very curious as to why these buildings look so much like plantoons. It's odd, isn't it? Oh, let's ask Uzume. She know for sure. Name of the city. Sorry, I don't know it either. Huh? You don't know? You're a CPU. Well, yeah, I'm a CPU, but to be honest, all my memories are gone. What? I woke to the side of the city in shambles, and that's the earliest thing I can recall. It's lame. It's like that I don't even know what its name is. The only thing I'm sure of is that I am the CPU of this nation, and that giant is responsible for its destruction. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea. It's alright, really. Nothing for you to worry about, Gearsy. Having no memories isn't hurting me in any way. It is what it is. Sorry, I can't really help. It's okay. We'll get your memories back soon, too, Uzume, we promise. Sorry me to ask, but where did you and Gearsy come from, Nepsy? We live in Plantoon. Ever heard of it? Hey, do you know how we can get back there? Plantoon? And memory kicked in. What's wrong with me? Oh, nothing really. I think it's just fatigue finally... I think it's just fatigue finally catching up to me. So, Planetune, was it? Sorry, but I don't think I've ever heard of that. I see. Only, there is a possibility that it's a nation from across the ocean. Across the ocean, huh? Yeah, I've never been... I'm not sure what's over there. Then, does that mean we've crossed an ocean and ended up on another continent without even knowing it? Is that possible? I can't say I'm very convinced. But it would explain why the Nepgear has no reception and why we can't transform. Did you remember how you even got here? It didn't seem like you flew or anything. We're actually not sure of that ourselves. I pressed the power button of the game console I was trying to fix, then a giant vortex appeared, sucked us in, and we ended up in the city. A vortex. No matter how you look at it, a faraway continent or not, that must be what brought you guys here. Oh hey, it's been bothering me for a while, but why can't we feel any shares here? Well, there aren't any people anywhere. What? There may be some humans in places I don't know about, but I've never seen any. So that's why we couldn't feel any share power at all. And that's why you use a share crystal to transform? But where did you even find a share crystal anyway? They're also insanely rare. Oh, it was just lying around here somewhere. What? You just find share crystals on the ground? Is that normal here? Definitely. That's impossible! Share crystals are the condensed crystallization of invisible share energy. How can they just be found on the ground? That's right, but it's something wrong? In order to manufacture a share crystal, you need a huge amount of shares and a special formula in order to crystallize it. For this, we're fighting an enemy called the deity Ascend. The oracles or nations created share crystals, but barely managed to make 4. For those who just be lying out in the open. Huh, so that's how share crystals are made. To be honest, even I don't know how, why share crystals are lying on the ground. So for you, they're like slightly rare items that can give you a temporary boost in shares. Yeah, something like that. That's why I always carry it with me, so I won't run out. Look. Amazing. This might be the first time I've seen such a large pile of share crystals. It's embarrassing, but I can't go ATD unless I have these things. So my allies are always on the look out for more. Oh man, you're really living life on the edge. Can't be helped. Besides, it's good to have something to rely on. Well, you can't rest assured from now on. Even if I can't transform, the goddess of victory is on my side. I got high hopes for you guys. Alright then, if that's the case, then let's celebrate by having a delicious juice party. Nepgear, lend me your strength. You got it. I think those two turn out to be CPUs. But that headache just now. Planetune, even though it's my first time hearing it, why does it make me feel so uneasy? Good question. We're gonna leave this last event for the next part because I'm starting to run low on time. But like I said before, as promised, gonna continue doing a VR event at the end of every episode. And it's head to Blanc next. Our Louis Goddess from Louis Goddess, aka Whiteheart. First time I ever have you barefoot too. Yep. Hi. Hi, Blanc. Seem kinda shy.
My name is Blanc. I'm the goddess of Louis. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, sorry. I said that out of habit. You're the player, so you already know about me, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Histoire gave me a brief explanation earlier. Anyway. What?
Why are you staring at my face?
Sorry.
It's just a little embarrassing.
Just want to keep eye contact with you, that's all.
By the way, I thought I saw a bookshelf in here.
Yeah, right over there.
There it is. What a relief. I'm glad you have one. I wasn't sure if that's what it was when I came through the gate. See, I really love books. I'm interested in all kinds of genres. However, lately, for reasons, I've been reading a light novel. Player, do you like reading books?
Yeah, I do. I'm reading books at times, so sure.
Really? You mean it? That's great! I'd like it if we could recommend some books to each other. It's a lot of fun learning about what hobbies other people are into. I love how words can unlock my imagination. It's great how reading does that so easily. It's a little easier for me to read because I like doing that. Some people don't have as much fun, though. They find it tiring. Light novels are easier for people like that.
Yeah, I
There
guess so.
isn't a lot
I mean,
of
if you want to read
exposition
it,
to wade through.
send
And
this on
since it's
to
mostly dialogue,
very
it's
long to read
fairly
and such.
easy to
It
read.
makes it easier.
A lot of them are illustrated, too. They're the perfect novels for beginners. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I believe so.
I knew you would, player. I'm happy you can understand the light novel's appeal. My passionate rambling was worth it. You know, my favorite author has an interesting story. What's crazy is that person never intended to become an author. She was journaling all of her adventures. That's all she intended to do, but her writing skills improved with every entry.
Oh, I think she's talking
When her
about
adventure
Falcom.
diary was finally published, it made the bestseller list rather
Because
quickly.
there wasn't
Other writers who
William
began with journals or
and,
light novels usually evolve and write more
Mark
literary
II
works,
and
bringing their
Rebirth
secret
2.
worlds to life.
You get Falcom.
The methods
Well,
of
Falcom and
expression
Cave like
among
DLC
writers
characters
are
somewhere
as
too, but
endless as the methods to interpret their
Rebirth 2 you
writing.
automatically get them this
It's in
time
the
as normal
discussions
players.
and analysis that this theory is...
But yeah, Blanc was a big
The
fan of
two of
Falcom,
us
so
just
that makes
met.
sense.
But here I am, talking your ears off about my little hobby.
It's okay, Blanc. It's okay. No worries. Oh, looks like time's up.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go now. I just came
Okay.
here to say hello, but I got carried away.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm honestly
Don't
surprised.
worry.
I'm not very good at conversation, and I hardly ever do this sort of thing. But I've been wanting to meet you. I just had a lot I wanted to
Well,
talk to you about.
You can come back next time. We'll have a little chat.
Oh no, I'm gonna start rambling again. This was nice. I'm going to come back and visit. Is that okay? Well, thanks for listening today.
No problem. I'll see you again, Blanc. Yep, see you later. Be safe on your way back. Okay, so that leaves Vert, which we'll do in the next part. And we have a new carpet. Yay. Let's make it purple. We're gonna paint the room purple today. Alright, so next time we'll get back on the gameplay and do some marker progression through the game of V2R, and then we'll do Vert Sim to wrap it up. So, until then, later folks.